I forgot to share to my page. Hang on.
Hey guys, hello everyone. How you going? How's everyone today?
Hey, Miller.
Hello, Julie. Hello,
Julie.
Yep. I'm getting there. I'm getting slow.
Is it Alison again? AI. Oh, I forgot.
Al. Hello.
That's not Al.
Alright, you guys all good? Sorry, I'm just doing my sharing.
Alison.
Oh, it's in my head.
Mila. Steffi. Mel, how you going? Amanda, who? Alex, that's right. Oh. How you going, Alex? Sorry, my bad. I remembered it the week when you came on. Last time we were on. And then today I was just like being dumb. You know, when I was born, I was blonde.
What? He had a lot of blonde hair when he was young.
Yeah, wild blonde hair when I was young. So, sharing. Right, we're sharing.
Hey, Kimmy.
So, people. Hey, Kimmy. How you going? Welcome. Welcome to the show. I'm me. That's you, and that's the other one.
Whoop. Hang on.
Oh, you're stuffed now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Just do that.
And I'll get someone.
That's it. You usually do that when you're getting people's attention, don't you?
Hello, Jasmine. Where's Jasmine? Sharing is caring.
Just sharing us out, people.
Everywhere. Hope you've all had a good day, guys. Thank you for sharing.
And if you haven't, why not?
It's like routine.
There's a can of worms we don't want to open, isn't there?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just sharing.
Won't let me share to my page.
Hey?
Won't let me share to my page either from there.
That's weird.
I'll flip it over.
Thanks.
That's weird that it's doing that.
Oh, hang on. No. I can't either. There's no create post. Sorry guys, we're having
it's not coming up with my gifts, my art one either.
No. I know what I can do.
Your page has gone funny, Tracy.
But my other page as well just didn't come up either.
And it's not because you've been posting jokes either.
No.
Funny, haha. Hang on. What I can do is I can tag your. Sorry guys, we're just having technical
difficulties.
I can tag you on my post, so that will like mention you. Hang on. So that might come up. So hello. Hope you're all well, guys.
Yes. Hope you are well.
See, not quite.
And if not, why? I did it again, didn't I? Can of worms that we don't want to.
Oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you. Is that to rise above? Okay, I'll do spiel while we're still working out technical issues. So hello guys, we're here to do live readings and healings. If anyone is after a guaranteed reading or healing, please let us know in the comments and send through a donation to the PayPal that is in the description that Brooks put in there. We will go to donations will be prioritized, and then we will go to those that we're drawn to. At the end, we do also do run out readings as well. So if you aren't able to donate and we haven't caught you, if you hang about to the end of the show, we'll just say chuck a number up or something and pop a number in, and we'll get 2 card readings. Share us out, tag and annoy people. Invite your friends, comment as much as you like, hit all the emojis. The more activity the stream gets, the further the live goes out on the algorithms, I think. So yeah, thank you all for joining us, and we'll do the collective reading for everyone. Hello.
Oh, yes, collective. Okay. 1 second.
Oh, my feet have just
What sort of healing you after, Mel?
I just want to do a quick edit. One second.
Oh gosh, I've been kicked out of the live.
That's odd. We can still see you.
I know. I'm like, hang on, where'd my live go?
Welcome to my world.
I just saw Joe.
Oh, you've got internet now. It's got to be better now.
I know.
How's your Netflix going? Are you doing yet?
No, I've backed off. I finished that bloody Vampire Diaries thing. I got so addicted to that, little naughty boys they are.
What was the brother?
The Secret Lives of Pets. Is that a new one?
Stefan and Damon.
That's it. Damon.
Yeah, Damon. I like Damon.
Hey, Joan. How you going? Is that a new one on Netflix, The Secret Life of Pets? Or was that an old one?
I haven't seen it. I'm on the Sandman.
The what?
I've seen Secret Life of Pets, I reckon.
I wonder what they get up to. Well, they leave evidence anywhere. Who's kidding?
Hello from Kangaroo. Oh, Kangaroo Island. Hello.
Okay.
Keelan.
Keelan.
My brother's from an island with a lot of kangaroos.
Skippy. Chiquita.
Okay. Group reading for everyone. Oh my God, people, what have you been doing? These cards are like, they're fine. I'm just being silly. Okay, group reading for everyone. Yeah, a lot of energies. She even went off the frequency just yesterday. I think it was around midday to midnight. A lot of clearing there, a lot of clearing energies. Some of you people probably got some head pressure. At the moment, the first card I've got for everyone is the Stargazer. Set your sights higher. People, where are you looking? People, we're selling ourselves short. We're looking at the moment. We're looking right in front of us at the moment. Okay. This big picture stuff. This is just a reminder that we have to go through all these things, and sometimes the things that are on our plate at the moment. Okay, it might look bad, but in the big picture of things, it's what needs to be done. So people, just keep your focus on the big picture. So always look for the lesson, learn for the lesson, because at the moment I've got trust in higher forces. So this is about the unknown, and when we don't trust in the unknown, we just trust what's in front of our face. So this is about the perception, people, and about just looking at the big picture of things. Okay, because the little things don't seem to make you don't tend to worry about the little things as much when you got your mind on the big picture, because life is what happens when you're making other plans. Okay, and in between that, I've got Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. This is talking about intuition. Okay, sometimes when we go through things, our intuition is trying to talk to us and go, hey, look, we work in the mystery, we work in the unknown, the point where everything's unveiling. So just a reminder, people, that don't focus too much on the obstacles right in front of you at the moment and the can'ts. Okay, big picture, they're just things to go around. Okay, the next card I've got is the Fire Guardian. Ignite your passion, people. What sparks you? What is life about for you? What do you really want out of life? Okay, coming up as we're looking at the big picture, we got to look towards what our whole life is about, what we really desire, what we really hope to achieve. Okay, and line everything up with that, and not focus on the obstacles around us, because there are always things getting in the way, or we got to sidestep and go around. It's never a straight road. If it was, it'll be cherry and roses, and we probably wouldn't learn a damn thing. Okay, and because the next card I got the main action card I've got for everyone is the High Priestess. Harness that mystic power. Okay, this is using all your innate wisdom. This is using everything within inside you and doing what you need to do to create. that. But this card's inverted. So this is reminding me with the set your sights high that people are just looking on the obstacles at the moment and not remembering who you are, not remembering the power you have, that you're the creator of your own reality. We've got to remember that we are the creators of our own reality. Okay, so when things aren't going so good, it's like, my God, how did I create this, man? Do I have a twin sister that created that, or a twin brother? Maybe, maybe not. But we've got to take responsibility for it. But just remember, people, that we're in the driver's seat. Okay, so just remember who you are. That you can steer around things. You can put the car in reverse. We can't go back in time. Well, even if you had a time machine, technically you would just be in the now. Back further. Okay, but moving forward, people, see, look, harness that mystic energy and that mystic power. Okay, that's harnessing what you have within inside you. You know, that stardust stuff. And the next card I've got underneath that is the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. People, this is saying it's time to step up. This is saying it's time to unlock and step into your power. Stop worrying about this and stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about the little things, because we're all here to shake a planet up right now. Okay, we're here to shake a planet. We're not here to worry about this and worry about that. We've got bigger things happening. So if you call yourself a light worker, then it's time to step into that power and transform that. And look, have faith. Look, you know, the universe, this is what's happening at the moment. Have faith that it'll all work out. Okay? Have faith that it'll all happen. Okay? We need faith. Faith is that energy, that power, is that intent deep down inside. Okay? You can change, you can bend time with faith. You can make miracles happen with faith. And faith is intent. Is that belief and the energy that comes from that emotion of belief. It's very powerful, people, very powerful. Moving forward, I got the card. It's time. So that's it. There you go. It's time, but that's inverted. What are we waiting for, people? What are we waiting for? We all need to stand up and get it shaken. Get it shaken. Get it shaken. Shaken and bacon. And the last card I've got is the surrender deck for everyone is surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude and be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Just remember, people, ego loss keeps us in the known. And that was a great reading for everyone. Take what resonates and don't what doesn't resonate.
The other person.
Give it to that person over there. Over there. That one there. Right there. Are you?
Thank you for that reading.
No. I thought I was pointing at my cat, but the cat's not there. Cat would have just given me a weird look and going, what are you pointing at me for? Does it involve getting fresh cat food? No. Sorry, cat.
You're kidding.
Oh, I better check. I better log in.
Thank you to everyone who's been sharing for us, guys. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay. Yep. It certainly is. It certainly is. Okay, and the first we've got a donated reading to do is from So, people, pick a number between 90 and 110, and the person who picks this will get an extended reading donated by Staffy.
It's funny. Every time I nearly go to say it.
No, don't do that.
And come on, I think. Where's all the people going like 111 and 89?
90 and 110.
So there, Kimmy. Kimmy, you're a legend. That's funny. That's hilarious. You just missing us, Kimmy, are you?
Oh shit! I just looked at it again. There it is.
It's in the private chat.
Memory. Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting. As soon as I click out, I forget. No,
Yeah, no, me too.
I wrote it down today. It's
That's
on my page because I'm always doing that too.
And me and Tracey were the ones that were born blondes. How does that work out?
I gotta bleach it to get there. My hair is so damaged from bleaching. Where are we? Okay, guys, we keep it rolling.
Keep rolling. I know, Kimmy. What are you hot? You just don't want to read, do you? Get put on the spot there, Kimmy. Come on. And then after we've got Alex has paid for a reading.
Who? Sorry.
Alex.
Alex. Okay, between 90 and 110, guys.
01. Technically, that's 2 if you're talking binary, Steffi. $101. Technically, that's 9 if you're talking binary. Amanda, that doesn't even warrant an answer.
Yeah, it does a giggle.
Okay, we like to make it hard, so we use hidden numbers.
Hey, we use what?
We use hidden numbers. It's actually a number not between those numbers, so it just someone will get it by mistake. Have another shot, people.
A few people close.
Yeah, but they said that about the Stovey pole. You can miss it by an inch or you can miss it by a mile. Miston is missing.
Close. Oh, freezing now.
Just make sure you leave the handbrake on.
and then start driving.
I remember my mate had a rented car.
We got it. Chiquita.
We had a friend of mine worked for a place and they, the government carpool. This was in the old days where there wasn't that many front wheel drives. And they got a fuel injected Chimera. And so we took it to the shops and we had the handbrake on and we doing burnouts on the front wheels with the handbrake on. That was from the government carpool. Don't worry about it. Taxpayers' money.
Put some oil on the ground.
Most of it goes into slush funds anyway, so taking some back.
No, I was telling Caitlin about how much tax you'll have to pay. If I'm like, if you earn this much, you got to pay this much, and if you, blah blah blah. And she goes, "What?
There's a read shop tax."
Oh yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Well, you got it, Chiquita, even though you weren't tried.
And if people knew what they were doing with it, they wouldn't.
Oh, now, Chiquita, who do you want to read for you, sweetie?
Good thinking, 99.
Hey, Leslie.
G'day.
Where's Chiquita? Chiquita.
Kimmy, how do you know we're not holograms?
Chiquita is at work. There she is.
Dealer's choice.
Who's the dealer?
Yeah.
Dealer's choice. You mean you didn't want a reading and you...
Money.
Mo.
Steph, do you want to send another number through?
Okay. All right. Who wants to get Chiquita? I'm happy to do it.
Yep.
You're up, Tracey. You're up. So.
What? What's that?
Hey.
I said, all right.
Oh, I thought you said all right. I thought you said something else.
No.
Okay. That's just my headphones. I got damage hearing.
And she lit a smoke. It's like when you're waiting for the bus. You're like, oh, I'll just have a quick smoke. And as soon as you get a couple of puffs, there comes the puff.
Do you remember back in the old days, you used to go when you wanted the bus to come, you just light a fresh smoke?
Yep.
And
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. I remember running for the bus, and I had a long skirt on, and I caught the bottom of the skirt with my foot. I'm like, oh my God. Wait.
Well, that's not the happiest story I've ever heard you tell.
Well, everyone else thought it was pretty funny. I am not picky because I usually get homework.
All right, Chiquita, you got my card of self-care. At tending relationships, and also your garden. So showing gratitude, and it's even if it's just 5 minutes a day, it's just take care, sweetheart. Do what you love. Take time to do something that you love. And then you've got observe. A fresh view. Something needs a fresh view. Looking at something with, like we say, we get a fresh set of eyes. You get that third, you share something with someone and they give you a whole new perspective on something. But like you got fresh eyes coming in, like a new perspective coming up. And then you've also got my card of what do you want and releasing what's holding you back, be that people, belief systems, and that sort of thing, and being open to new possibilities. Are you looking to change something? I feel like you're going to change something, Dylan. You looking to change something? Stuck in a rut. Something new, fresh, change. And then you've got my card of time to go. And this says the sun sets and rises each day. And it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning. And we are with you through each phase and cycle. These are my little angelic cards. Yeah. Well, you've got my what do you want card.
Do you, Liza?
Pardon?
I think.
You're welcome, darling. Oh, hang on. Forgot them.
Yeah, animal
Those
one.
little happy cards you told me to use, Brooke. They were these really weird ass notes from the universe or something they called. That was yours.
They're your new ones.
Yeah, those weird ones. They're not new. I've had them for a long time. I've just never used them because they're really strange.
Define weird.
So this, hey?
Define weird. You hang out with me and Carly, so how bad can it be?
Okay, you were born with that it quality. These are really weird. And then they have all this writing on the back. It says, do what you want. Do you want to know what's really beautiful? Confidence. Do you want to know what's really powerful? Persistence. Do you want to know what's really sexy? Please, I know about sexy. Not needing to be needed. And if still they don't notice your good looks, your strength, and your sachet, could you feel more sorry for them? Tally-ho, the universe. Aren't they weird? Really
It was weird.
It was.
You haven't had a coffee. Oh gosh, I've had too many.
Basically, it's basically just telling you to be strong in yourself and not worry about what other people think, sweetheart. Okay.
You're gorgeous, Chiquita.
Yeah.
Chiquita
What
banana.
people think isn't yours to worry about, basically. You know you.
So
You
just
know.
be accessible, but at the same time out of their league. You should be fine. Okay, Alex. Oh, he's gone.
That it with that it quality.
Yeah.
I can't read it.
Oh, well, I didn't expect you to read that, so she asked me to hold it up.
Okay.
Turn around.
Turn around. Oh. Chair's in the way.
You do the hokey pokey and you turn around. Mm-hmm. I've been singing all day. Yeah.
We had the Trolls music playing while I was gardening.
Where's the dogs? Where's the puppy?
He was asleep in here. No, he's gone. He's probably chewing another power cord.
Ah, blessed is he.
Oh, my rooster, I had my big rooster and I have two small ones that we had since little chicks. They're like young adults now. Emma took one, the second in the pecking order, obviously. The bottom one is now second. My poor granddaughter, it literally chases her and like breaks her skin.
Oh
no. And there's a little bit of me that sort of went, well, there you go.
You had that coming.
Bugs my chickens. And now he's got some stance in the whole group. He's just like, it's not happening anymore, little girl. Leave us alone. She's always humbugging my chickens.
We had a rooster called Ron, or Ronnie, that we used to have to literally go open the gate and get up on the fence, climb all the way around, and then out of the yard because he would chase us.
Oh.
He was even mum and dad. And he'd get the spurs into the even through gumboots. He was nasty.
This one
he came with the property. So
yeah. He doesn't bother me. I walk straight out there and protect her to get to the car and that because she's terrified of him now. And you hear this little high pitch screaming across the garden all day. Every time he caught wind of her, he was after her. He was like out the front by the front gate after her. Like, get out.
I'm not going to tell you my chicken stories because I used to work in a chicken farm.
Yeah.
So
my kids did do that for a while.
Yeah.
Did they have roosters?
Yeah, but they do. Oh yeah, they have to have roosters, but they what you do is if they start hassling you, you mark them with a blue texter.
Yeah.
So you know which ones to look at. And I had one. Actually, I had one day, and he just kept every time I'd pick the eggs in the shed, he'd come at me. And so you grab him by the neck and you swing him around to cull the sick ones. And so I thought I killed him, and I threw him down because that's what you're going to do. Because otherwise, they just attack. They attack all other roosters, and some of them get dangerous, and you got to get rid of them. And this big one that was attacking, obviously the king of the shed, and I threw him down on the ground, ready to pick him up on the way back and put him on the trolley. And as soon as I put him down, he got up, he staggered around, and he shook his head, and I'm like, "Are you serious? You survived that?" And then he got up, and he never came near me again. So he got a second chance.
Well, that was better than dying.
Oh yeah. How many vegans are out there that just hate me now? I'm a vegetarian vegan now, but wasn't there?
They're massive, them roosters in those sheds. Massive.
Who are we waiting? Who are we waiting?
Alex, who do you want to read for you?
So that wasn't Alex. That was Alex Featherstone? Is it? No, Alex.
Yes.
No.
Very
Featherstone.
true.
It was Featherstone.
Tracey, do you want a love reading? This is popular.
Did
you want a love reading, darling, or did you just want to?
Hello, Lorraine.
Love reading.
All right. They take me a minute to set up.
Did you want to
ask? Boxes not as long as usual.
Did you want to ask if she's single or?
Yeah.
I'll let the cards decide. I know.
Tracey does awesome love readings.
you single? Yeah.
But the question is, if you haven't done the work, they're coming in for lessons.
They're always lessons.
Twin flame.
There's always something to learn.
Do you just want to move on?
Yeah. What's the next?
Do you want to pick someone? Do you want to pick someone for a warm-up reading, Carly?
I can pick someone. Who would like a warm-up reading? Here we got.
Write that number down, Carl.
I nearly said it out loud. No. Okay. Kimmy!
Kimmy, Carly.
Kimmy, let's go back. Kimmy. Okay, Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy, do you get a really cold back sometimes when you're just sitting by yourself? Someone's coming in to help kind of guide you forward. They're giving you a gentle kind of, not really a push, but like a little bit of guidance forward. Okay, so whoever this is, just if there's something that you're really worried about at the moment, just ask them to, like if you're worried about making a decision in something, just ask for them to come through and give you a little bit of guidance or like a little bit of a sign. Is there something you're really anxious about, like almost to the point that it gives you nausea? My solar plexus and stomach has just gone really tight in, and my whole body's starting. It's like I don't know if it brings on panic attacks or anything, but I feel like it can get a little bit overwhelming for you. Is there a bridge? I keep seeing a bridge. Is there a bridge that you can? No, I've just been worrying about my bestie. Okay, that's okay. I hope they're okay. Is there something about a bridge? Do you go and stand at this? It doesn't look like a massive bridge. It just looks like a little bridge crossing over a small river or a big creek. Seeing two people chatting, standing on this bridge. Oh, yeah, crazy. I'll go bridges with my puppies. Okay, cool. They're just showing me that for some reason. I'll see if there's any other meaning towards that. There's a lot of spirit around you. Oof. Do you connect with spirit, sweetie? Because I'm freezing connecting to you. I feel like the room temperature has literally just dropped even more so. Leave me create tonight. Awesome. Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you for validating that for me, sweetie. Okay, what's coming up forward? Okay. Freezing. Okay, are you single, sweetheart? I lost my dad and mum. Yes, I feel. Oh, sorry to hear that, sweetie. Are you single at the moment, or are you partnered? Single. Okay, that's because when I saw there was 2 people on the bridge and the caring connection card has come out. So just keep an open mind if you do come across someone on that bridge, whether there's you might walk past and I don't know, there might be something to do with that bridge and a person. So just moving forward, sweetie, you have got the card of good luck, courage, and protection. So this is with good luck. So when we sit in that belief of that things are going to work out really well for us, even though you know, like if we can try and bring ourselves into a calm place within the mind and set that kind of intention out that I'm abundant, good things come to me, you know, all those kind of beliefs of positive thoughts flowing through, it opens the doors. And what they're saying is that there is good luck coming your way. So if you have been struggling with anything, or whether it feels like things just haven't been going the best, the doors are going to open up and bring you in some good luck. Okay, sweetie. Moving forward out of our comfort zone can take a lot of courage and a lot of strength. And the more we push ourselves, the more we grow as well. So just pull all that lion, you know, I'm just saying lion because there's a lion on my arm, but we've also got lions, the lion's gate as well. So using this energy, which is tomorrow, using that energy to bring in I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, it is all about manifestation, like finances, abundance, all that kind of stuff. Okay, sweetheart. Just be also mindful, you've got the card of protection. So this talks about that you are divinely protected. All your loved ones, all your spirit guides, everyone, like your team, they're all around you, helping you through any situation. Whenever you're feeling really down or frustrated or anything, call them in, trust them that they're going to be there to help you. Okay, sweetheart. But it's also protection is also protecting our own energy. So this is not overgiving to situations that, you know, aren't of your best interest, and all those calling back your energy at the end of the day and cutting cords from everyone. So then you're sitting in your own energy. So you're more aware of what emotion is yours and what's not. So the caring connections and the thinking woman. So because they're together, I'm looking at there may be someone coming in, sweetheart. You may do a bit of a go into a bit of a overthinking process, but just allow things to unfold. Always, if there's things that, you know, your gut's going, then that's when we make the choice of whether to stay or go. But just allow the universe to guide you and follow your gut. Okay, sweetheart. And one more card. Okay. So you choose how you feel, react, and perceive everything in your life. Choose to only see through love and positivity. Yes, I lost my dad here in my home, and I know he's here. Oh, that's awesome. I hope that helps, Kimmy, and thank you for letting me read for you for the warm-up. Got that one out.
What are you doing? You're disappearing and coming back.
Green screen.
Do you want to have a go? Have a read before I do?
You're welcome, Kimmy. Can't hear you. I love how when someone's on mute, we sit there silently going.
I know. Hey.
We can't hear us.
Kaylin from KI, are you still there?
Yeah. So in the thing.
Would you like a reading? Okay. Okay, Keelan, it's all about perspective for you at the moment. Okay. I don't know if you're going through whatever you're going through. You're going through some trying times at the moment. Okay. It's time. The first card I've got, the wise one, grow within your current situation. Okay. This is about taking a look around. I mean, everything that we go through, there's something to learn, and we can do two things. We can go external, and we can play the blame game. We can go internal and play the blame game, or go internal and go, okay, is there anything I can do? Is there anything I can change? Because what happens is that we get challenged on something, or something doesn't work. We got a few options, and one's to go outside and blame, or the wise one, I've got grow within your current situation. And that's having a look internally and going, okay, it's not about playing the blame game. It's about going inside and going and recognizing, is anything I can do to change something like that happening again, or there's always something to be learned. Okay, but if we keep doing the same thing, Einstein said, definition of insanity is doing the same thing every day and expecting different results. So sometimes in a situation, we keep coming up with the same situations, we keep going through the same routines. We need to have a look sometimes at ourselves and go, okay, is there anything I can change on my end? Okay, but once again, it's not the blame game, because at the moment I've got the Air Guardian shift your perception. This is, we have a point of view. Okay, we see things from a certain way, and sometimes that's because we have attachments to outcomes. Okay, and this can be very confronting to use that innate wisdom and look inside oneself and go, regardless of what happens, it is what it is. But is there anything I can do to change to stop these sort of situations coming up again? Okay, but at the same time, being reminded, be without malice. Okay, so there's something that's happened around you, and you just like ticked off at someone somewhere. Okay, got to watch out for that. Okay, but at the moment, your guard's up. You got your guard up around you, and when we have our guard up, it's so important not to get our judgment and not play the blame game. Okay, to look out for everything what it is. Because what happens is we come from a certain point of view, and then we can't see exactly what's going on, because we're just looking at it from one thing, one direction. Okay, and we don't see the whole picture. We don't see what's behind. We don't look at the motivation. We don't know what the other person's going through. So this is about you growing. This is about you seeing and understanding. Look, if you want things to change, it all starts with ourselves. But at the moment, it's about making plans and focusing. Okay, making plans. I mean, I think it was out of a movie. There's an old saying: luck favors the prepared. Okay, so sometimes we need to make plans to start dealing with stuff. Okay, because the main action card I've got for you is move, but is the elder card, move beyond ancestral patterns. So this is talking that there's a lot of things that can be avoided when we have a look deep within inside ourselves. We can when we look truthfully at ourselves. Once again, it's not about the blame game. It's having a look at our patterns and having a look at our behavior and go, is there anything I can change? Okay, and because what we can do is we can change a few things, and half of the issues that we have around us fall away. Why? Because we're not stuck in the same cycle, in the same way of thinking, the same way of going about things. Okay, if we do that, we're just waiting for the world to change, and it doesn't work that way. Okay, if we want things to change around us, we're going to be the change. Okay, because at the moment, I've got the elder card, see things from a higher perspective, and this is about having a look. This is having about a look at the big picture. At the moment, you're just seeing things of what's on the surface level. Okay, and when things are on the surface level, we're just like, oh, well, that sucks, and they suck, or this sucks, and this sucks. Okay, but the big picture of things, you look at it and go, okay, maybe we need to go a different way about it. Okay, well, the big picture of the things, in a year's time, who's really going to care? Okay, but we can make, when we're very short-sighted, we can make a very, 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 we just see the obstacles around us. Okay, see, the moment I got you just running around. Okay, you run around inside your head. You're overthinking things. You're overanalyzing. You're running stories, going, "Oh, this, that, and that said that, and this said that." We'll do it, okay. But at the moment, it's about getting out of your head at the moment and stop running. Just stop all that chatter. To do something to shift your focus. Or every time because what happens is when we get a thought pattern and we keep thinking about it, we give it energy and it grows and it becomes a bigger issue and a bigger issue. And sometimes we're going to go, okay, I need to chill, or I need to I need to think of something else. Okay, because when we get pissed off, I guarantee if you sit there and you think about it and think about it and think about it and analyze it and think about it, you'll give it energy, and then you'll get even more pissed off. Okay. So a lot of the time we do all this eternal stuff, and then we're blaming someone. We do this to ourselves. Okay, we do it to ourselves. Okay, but moving forward, see, it comes back to perspective at the moment, because I've got the card love without condition. Okay, and we got to understand, no matter when shitty things happen, other people do certain things, is we don't know what they're going through. We don't know their perspective. We don't know what they see. And when we get two people that think they're both right, it butts heads, and it's no good. But when we come from love, we've just got to understand that we have to respect everyone, and we have to respect their decisions, and we have to respect what they're going through, because everyone has their own point of view, and we've got to understand that. And it's not about who's wrong or right. Okay, because when we do that, we just butt heads. We create resistance. I don't know. This is someone that you have to deal with. If you're on KI, you're probably going to deal with them a lot. Okay, but just a reminder that everyone, we're all connected. We all live on this earth, and we've got to get along with each other. Okay. But it's all coming back to that heart space for you. Okay, I got the heart going here. Love and let yourself be loved. Okay, when we got these habits and we keep going through this shitty stuff, and we keep focusing on it, okay, we harden our hearts, and we tend to block our hearts off. Okay, and it just makes everything harder. And we've got to realize and understand that it needs to be changed. Okay, because at the moment you're guarded, you're pissed off, you got these thoughts going around your head, and you're closing yourself off, which but the main thing is it's creating. We'll get out of that. We don't. It's no way. It's no way to go around business. I'll get you your last card for you. So there's just some patterns to look at. Okay, we can take a whole lot of crap off of ourselves. We do tend to be the ones that make it hard for ourselves. 99.999% of the time. Okay, and your last card is surrender to negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say no thanks for no. Say thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on a positive affirmation. Focus on something positive. Okay, that's what we do. change what we're thinking about. Otherwise, we give it energy and we don't want to do that. It just builds it. Okay, I hope that's helped.
Okay. Now, I think Jamie, I don't know if Jamie's watching yet, but she says that she can't. Hang on. What did you say, Jamie?
Jamie,
I can't comment on the phone.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah.
Sorry, Jamie.
I don't know if she's watching yet. She couldn't.
No, I don't mean it. I don't mean it a little.
Hey, Holly, how are you? What's going? Sorry, I've been reading Chiquita and Stephanie's conversation. Like, hang on, what are they answering to? So I had to go back and catch up. Oh, God.
Sorry.
So you got a love reading to do, sorry?
Alex? Yep. You still there, Alex?
And Chiquita sent through a donation for Stephanie.
She did.
Or Tracey to read for Stephanie. Me have donut. Sorry.
All right. Is there someone already that you got your eye on, Dale? Yes. Okay. So for in yours, your little overview card just for you, sweetheart, is you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Okay, so this is about having the confidence and belief. Don't doubt yourself. Trust yourself. So you've got my new love card. This is also about someone that you know, and you've got that in the middle as well. So when you've got all really good cards, there's not much to say on yours. The only thing that advice there is here for you is to not get caught up in your head and be more playful. Make sure you stay quite light-hearted and fun. Don't overthink it. Just flow with it. For you, there's something coming up with you for children. I don't know if you have children or he will have children. On your side, there'll be something with children that you're going to have to deal with here. Not huge, but there'll be something will come up with kids. Kids can be, funny when we have new partners or new partners come in. So yeah, look, work on the gratitude. When I clarified your gratitude, you got my 10 of hearts, which is like your 10 of cups. So it's like happy families, next level connection, that sort of stuff, a step up. And then you got my heart with a key, which is welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, and getting together. So the person that you're looking at, your side, you've got nothing really to worry about there other than just getting in your head a little bit and, just make sure you keep the playfulness and the fun in there. Don't get caught up in the bits because I feel like he's a bit I'm not saying he's a Capricorn, but I'm getting a real Capricorn vibe, that real solid breadwinner, works probably too much. A sort of thing for him. He's looking for you. He's got the wedding card in his side, so he is looking for a higher commitment. He's got lots of chemistry towards you, with you. I just keep getting this really solid feel, like that reliable. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. That he's not emotionally unavailable, but that man that doesn't speak his feelings a lot. Okay, I feel like you're going to be a big learning thing for him. A lot of lessons for him, triggers for him with you, and he's going to not speak very well. You've got my card of not speaking his truth, so be aware of that. Okay, so when something's bothering him, encourage him to talk about that and allow him a safe space to do that. In between you've got being aware of the repeating patterns from past relationships for both of you coming in. Someone, need to cut cords, do shard retrieval and giving back the shards that you've taken and taking your shards back from all past relationships, cutting the cords and clearing that out completely for both of you. You've also got, this could be the one, and this again is about knowing the partner already. And when I clarified in between the two of you, you got the soulmates card. So soul contracts and stuff here. So there's not anything really that worrisome here at all. Just him not being the speaker. He needs to learn to speak. And I feel like with the triggers are going to lock him down a little bit. So just be really encouraging to give him a safe place. You got my commitment card between. Congratulations. It's time to celebrate as well in between you. Watch the repeating patterns, darling, and release everything and everyone before this relationship. Make sure you're fully clear of that before you step into this. He may need to do that as well, and you could help him with that, I'm sure. So that's what I got for you. All right.
What's that? What are you saying, C Rose? You're saying I'm premenstrual.
He is fun and playful. Maybe he's going to bring that out in you.
Now, did you? I don't know if you heard.
Stephanie?
Yeah.
Yes.
What were you looking for, Stephanie? General love question.
Yeah, that'd be.
I reckon with the amount of hair that I lose each day, I could make a wig.
All right. Do you two want to go and I'll do Stephanie next?
We can do
round.
Yeah, because we've got we have some paid readings to do for.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you. Sexy beard. Yes, actually, when I was going through my wardrobe, it was. I sent photos to Jamie of how tidy the wardrobe looked. Yet there was barely anything in it because it was all out on my bed.
On the bed.
And all my shoes are now nice and neat again. I've got a lot of shoes that I don't really wear.
I've done that before.
You hold on to them.
No, you just create a pile. Like to clean a room, you create a pile, and then it's a sorting pile.
Oh, it was. I had paperwork from like
last week.
I had boxes of stuff that literally have been boxed for 3 years. And I just haven't gone through it yet. I keep opening it up and going, yeah, another day.
Don't they say if you haven't used it for 12 months, you probably don't need it?
Yeah.
I need to apply that to myself.
Except
I always
with
have
building
this nice
materials.
tidy house and just don't open my cupboards.
Building materials and cars.
Hey?
You can keep those. I said building materials and cars. You can keep those.
Yes.
Mm.
And screws and nuts and bolts. I'm a bad
Yeah.
shocker for that. I keep everything. I live on a farm. I keep everything like that.
Yeah, I know. I was pulling down your shed and I was trying to keep all the Tracy's like, no, I'm keeping them. I'm like, damn.
Don't steal my hardware. I'll need that again.
Okay, you've got lots of boxes in the basement.
Who's
8
made
people
a
worth of stuff. Who? Me have a donut.
They came across from Twitch, I think. Where am I going through Dad?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. 60. Oh, I've got a newspaper from the year I was born. I don't know where it came from. I think it was like, it's not my actual birth date, but I'm pretty sure it's either August or very close to August.
Mm.
It's a whole newspaper. Like,
yeah.
My mum's a bit like that for the kids.
I got one from the day I was born. Yeah.
I don't.
Saturday, the 6th of August, 2022.
It's nice to know what was going on in the world when you were born. It's so simple back then.
How do you mean?
I want simple again. Life was really simple back in there.
But because like you're a kid.
but
it was simple.
What do you mean? Like
Well,
Forrest
we
Gump
used
simple?
to get our doll prams and we'd push them down and then we'd attach them to the bikes and we'd make go-karts out of them and tow each other around with the push bike all around the streets having a ball. You did that now, the cops would come and bloody knocking on your door with your kid in tow. We used to go out all times, never worry. I used to go down the park at night.
Excuse me, has your kid been... Nothing. I can't say that on prime time. So who would like a reading? Me and Carly are doing a... Have you got that reading ready?
Ooh, yeah. Hello, Angelita.
Oh, you're getting it ready. Okay. Hey, Angelita. So who's up? Who's up? He hasn't had a reading.
Does me have donut? I just love that name. Does me want donut? Want to...
Homer.
Me want donut.
Are you there, me have donut?
Me want donut. Me want donut. Is that a yes?
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
Reveal your truth. There you go. You wanted a card? There's your card.
Lynn. Sorry, not Barry. Hi, Lynn. Okay. I'm a sage area. Hang on. Sorry, is that a yes? You do want a reading? Or no? Sorry. My head has a level of element, even though I'll never ask for read back to me. So that's I'm guessing that's a no. Okay. Who else then? Did you pick Lorraine?
No.
No, that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to have a reading.
Hey, Lynn.
You pick someone else now.
Lorraine. Would you like one?
That's nice. Painful.
Tracy, you can always Tracy Campbell. You can always just get a man that cooks heaps of chili. Then you can have both. Okay. I'm feeling.
Good night, Julie.
Oh, did I miss something? Oh, no.
Okay. Lorraine. Lorraine, could you just take a big, deep breath in for me? Big breath out. I mean, it feels like you've gone through what you've been through recently, and it's made you close off. I'm feeling that you're just really closed off at the moment. Okay, this is about perspective. Something's happening, and you're just like, you're losing trust, you're losing faith in the world, you're losing, just like. It feels almost like, we have all this stuff that we, with these dreams and goals, and it almost feels like that you're just like, it almost feels like you're closed off. Okay? Because at the moment, it feels like that you got yourself, just with what's happening, you've closed yourself off, and it's just like, yeah, I've had enough of this, and now you're just like in survival mode at the moment. Right? Feels like you're just in survival mode, going through the motions, and yeah, whatever, and all this. Okay, but there's more to it. There's more to it. This is about. It almost feels like you're at a point now where it's like, if we don't, you're just closing yourself off, and if you keep closing yourself off, you're going to miss out on so much that's available for your life. Okay, and it's just surviving and getting through, and like, oh yeah, it's okay. There's more, because deep down inside, I know you want more. You want more. You can be here if there's more to it that you want. Okay, but at the moment, there's a lot of bottled up emotions, and they need to come out. They need to be dealt with. There's some hurts, there's some pain, there's some all sorts of stuff, and it feels like some of it's on you. Okay, and as we bottle these things up, as we hold all these emotions, it feels like you're not being expressed enough. You're not expressing yourself enough, and even if this is just expressing yourself to yourself and getting things off your chest. Okay, I don't know if you need to talk to someone, or you need to go and get some healing work done, because it looks like there's a lot of release to be. It looks like there's a lot of pain, self-esteem. There's a lot of stuff that's taken a toll. Okay, because you had dreams and you had ideas and things, and you've just sort of closed off, going, don't worry about it. And not that you've given up, but it just feels like you've given up. Yeah. Well, you need to go and get some work done. You need to go and get some release work done and go and see a healer. Okay, because you can't keep bottling this up inside and carrying it on, or you need to go and talk to someone. Okay, and when you go, if you're going to go and talk to someone, if you get someone that's just going to blame the other person and say they're there for you and blame the other, get rid of them. They're just catering to your ego. You don't want someone you want someone who's going to actually help you heal and release the stuff properly. Okay, because the first card I've got for you is the magic, is the scabbard beetle. Let the magic work through you, but this is inverted. Okay, and I've got some other dreams, some other a dream card. But I've got some other cards, and they're all inverted. Okay, and it just feels like there's a series of blocks coming to you at the moment, because I've got the truth transcends illusion. At the moment, you've got these ideals. Okay, what we do is we block up all this stuff and we go external and we play the blame game, whether it's with us or other people. Okay, because we're hurt and we want to vent and we don't like being hurt. So what we do is we project. The problem is, that doesn't help us heal. Projecting all that stuff out. Okay, getting in contact with emotions. Understand, okay, I feel this way. Why am I feeling this way? Because at the end of the day, it comes back to knowing your self-worth. Okay, and it feels like you've taken a beating on that path. Because here, look, I've got all these great cards, and they're all inverted because they're blocked by that your heart, yourself that needs healing at the moment. Okay, because I've got the starfish. Look, be open to infinite possibilities, but you're closed off to open possibilities because you're still in survival mode. You're still in pain mode. You're still in hurt mode. Okay, and this is no good because if you can start to see, you can start to get some work done, and you can start to get in contact with your emotions. I would strongly recommend that you go and see someone who does trauma release work. Someone who does theta healing is good, or past life, or there's a lot of things that can do to go back and trace. It doesn't need to be past life, just hypnosis, because that can deal with the current on timelines and that. But you need to get some release work done, and you need to get some healing done. Okay, you need to work on this, because if you keep all this bottled up, because I got your action card, I've got Spirit has a plan that's inverted. You know, the universe has a plan for you. Know your worth. Okay, all this stuff is just screaming out for you, going, reach out and get some help. Reach out and just start the healing process, because until you reach out and you try to start this healing process, you're going to go around in patterns. You're going to go around in circles. And it's understandable, because there's a lot of pain there. There's a lot of blockages there. There's a lot of hurt there. You know, I've seen loved ones not deal with hurts and carry them their whole life and create limitations and keep them in the same spot all their life. And it's really sad to watch someone go through their whole life and hang on to stuff. So please look at getting some work done. Because if you go and get some work done and you start to heal those areas. So I've got the Bat Spirit. Rebirth is assured. Okay? A rebirth. A fresh, there's so much stuff that we got to release those blockages. Rule number 1, 100 cards say this is happening, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. You don't need that. You need to heal at the moment. Okay? You need to heal that heart. Heal those hurts. Okay? Then you can be open to possibilities, and you can start regaining and reclaiming that life again. Okay? I'll get you your last card. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from the ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universe that it will flow. Okay? I hope that's helped you, Lorraine. And that was donated by... What's her name? What's that lady's name? Starts with a...
I always look at those fishnets, so
What did your puppy get to yours?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
When was the last time you checked him? I know that puppy. He's a shocker.
Chewed up an extension cord right in front of me today while I was busy in the lounge. I'm like, really? On my phone, I look up and he's chewed right through it.
Just leave one on.
No. They're all turned off. I love him too much for that.
I mean, that's what you do with kids. They go, oh, don't go near the fan and put your head in the fan. I turn to the kid and go on then. Stick your finger right in there. Go on, I dare you. And then they look at you like weirdly like, what's going on here? Reverse psychology.
Well, I actually got to the point where I let my son touch the oven. I'm like, oh no, touch it. It's hot.
Well, I don't know what hot is unless you show them. As long as it's not going to
yeah.
yeah.
I bet that didn't end
bite
in
them
tears.
when they bite you too. Do that with my horses as well.
A couple of little tears, but it wasn't, thankfully, wasn't, hot enough to burn. But it was just that I'm like, okay, you want to keep touching it? Touch it.
Have you got? Did you
I
do
got
already? You did
for Cindy,
Cindy,
and Tracey's got one up for Stephanie. So you go first.
and then we got Mila's.
I'm just going to put a. Sorry.
Mila wants a double.
Okay.
Now, wait a sec. Mila's looking for love at the moment. She probably wants a love reading. Is it this week? Is it this week? Is it this week?
I'm going to put a call out. Who is here that would like a pay it forward reading from me? From Cindy. Who love reading?
All right. Stephanie. You've got my card of name the thing. So this is generally when we're avoiding something, darling. It could be something as simple as going to the dentist for fear of the dentist, or it can be some sort of shadow work that you need to look at, something from past that comes up and bothers you, and you just push it away. There's something there that you need to look at, sweetheart. When we don't, by looking at it and confronting it, we take its power away, and then that's a lot healthier for us that way. Otherwise, when we have these things, it's something there that it's under the surface. Then that causes us worry. Some people get anxiety and things like that as well. But there's just something there for you to have a look at. And then you've got my unorthodox approach. So this is about being open and being really widening the blinkers and looking at all new things, being open to things that you wouldn't normally be open to, trying new things, okay? And that's followed straight on by my trust card. So this is about taking action, opening the heart and trusting the journey and having faith to take a leap into something new, followed by my new vitality card, which is all about growth and inspiration, but also an offer. So when I clarified those, I pulled 2 cards to clarify them. You got my big Joker card, which is like a major change coming your way, and you got my 9 of Diamonds, which is coming into a place of knowing our worth and being the best we can be. And it's actually where we start to inspire other people and become a leader, sweetheart. So I feel like that's where you're heading. But there's something you need to look at that is holding you back a bit, and it's stopping you from fully stepping into that power of self. Okay. Your angelic card I got for you is energy work. So I don't know if you're a healer already doing healing stuff, Dale. But you've got life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and possible clients too, I guess. Yeah. So if you're not a healer, that does go with the first card about facing something there. Yeah. All right. But anxiety is worry. So look at what it is that brings that anxiety up, and very gently and kindly on yourself, try to face that fear, sweetheart. Okay. Even, you can find someone who you really trust to help you work through that and talk to. That's what they've brought up today. And your little universe message, these weird, quirky little messages I'm doing tonight, says, pucker up, buttercup. Being fair and reasonable will earn you respect and admiration, but being genuinely kind will make you a total love magnet. Go for the love magnet, the universe. So open that big heart up of yours, woman. Where did I put them? Ah, there you go. Well, according to this, you are going to get through that, sweetheart, and you're going to empower other people and come into a place of where people actually start to look up at you, look up to you. So that can be friends, it could be in your workplace, it could be your children, it could be anyone. But yeah, I do see that. But yeah, facing fears for you, sweetie.
What is Miller volunteering me to tribute? Why not? You're not sacrificing you.
As a tribute.
Yeah, you're amazing, Steph. I love watching her do mediumship.
Yeah.
It's just like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so Miller has paid it forward as well.
Yep.
So we've got Cindy's pay it forward and Miller's pay it forward as well. So I did see someone on YouTube looking for a love reading.
Okay. Who was that?
Nandani. Oh, thank you, Cindy. That one. Jamie, did you want to? What's my meeting shit free for the taking? You're brilliant at it, sweetie. Hello, Mad Soul. How are you? We keep catching each other like morning, night. I'm like, oh, busy. Sorry.
Hey, Nan, Danny, oh, you are still there. Okay, I was going to say before I start pulling this, I'll just check you're still in the room. I'll pull these and then I'll read after Brooke and Carly have done theirs.
Okay, so I still need to pick someone for Cindy's. Melissa doesn't need homework. Okay, so we can grab Jamie for one of Miller's. And who Angelita's just donated to. Who's watching that hasn't had a reading tonight? Just avoiding you. I get to the night time and I'm just like, my phone sometimes actually I flick off internet and I turned it off, I think, last night. Kate. Oh, Kate. Kate, I can get you, Kate. Okay, Kate. I'll grab Kate. All right. Oh, that's right. It's Miller's birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday for tomorrow. Leo season.
Yeah, how cool is that? Okay, Kate.
That's a good combination. We had pancakes this morning. Can't see the second one coming this evening.
Kate, I'm getting a lot of tightness in the chest and the throat at the moment. I was also getting a bit of pain in there, so I don't know. Me interpreting that feels like there's a lot of, like, you're holding on to some pain in the heart, still sweaty, and it might be time to start voicing that. If it's writing it down, if it's going out and screaming, it could also be that you are actually physically sick at the moment. But this pain's getting, like, the tightness in the chest is getting quite strong the more I'm talking about it. So when we are holding on to this, we can put like a bit of a cage around our heart and find it hard to open up. like find it hard to open up to receiving, to giving. It's like we put a barrier around ours. So opening that voice as well, so opening that throat, opening that throat chakra, speaking your mind, speaking your emotions, speaking your truth, speaking. It can be in the form of writing it down, like as I was saying earlier, going out. If you get a chance to go out into kind of no man's land. I suffer with anxiety, and that's the only thing I can think of. That's okay, sweetie. That's okay. Go out and speak. Go out in nature and speak your thoughts out. Get it out of your system. This might also help with if you've got anxiety as well. Kind of shifting some of the energy. If you go out and scream, can shift a lot. With anxiety, there has been a lot of, I don't know if it's recent that it's really been amplified, or there are a lot of energies which are bringing up anxiety as well. So just do your best to go and ground and take a few breaths and just do your best to sit there in the moment. Allow those thoughts to just flow through. Kind of acknowledge them, thank them. If you find that they're really weighing down and like those kind of putting yourself down type thoughts, just cancel, delete, and replace it with something really happy, something really positive about yourself. And there's also, I'm just seeing like a bit of a bomb going off. So whether there's going to be a situation come about that you might, I don't really want to say overreact, but when we can be really overwhelmed, anxious, swamped down with emotions, sometimes we can overreact, or we may have a big situation come right in our face, and it can really set us off. And I'm trying to think of the words to say. It's like we don't cope with it, because inside is like turmoil. So anything that comes from external is going to amplify that. So just do your best at the moment to just try and keep that peace within, sweetie. Listen to some like nice frequency music, shamanic type drumming. I always find that really quite peaceful. Also, if you are able to, like, I don't know where you're from, but we've got like rescue remedies which can help with anxiety, like natural kind of tinctures, sprays, all those kind of things to help you just bring yourself back. Okay. Have you been getting a lot of visuals or a lot of pressure in your forehead? I'm getting a lot of tingling, a lot of it's like your third eye's overactive at the moment, or getting activated. Like getting activated. I feel like there's a lot happening here for you at the moment as well, sweetie. Yeah, solar plexus is cranking as well. Where are we? Epileptic Power Ranger. Okay, where's Kate? Cool. Okay. The card that I've just had come out is the card of willpower, and I'm really drawn to the way that she's holding like the world in her hand, and she's just, obviously she's not moving because she's on the card, but she's gazing, she's staring, she's really focused on the world. So I feel like this is try and get focused on something that will help you bring you into the moment, sweetie, whether it's a little hobby that you've got or something to do with work or something around the house or writing, reading, all those kind of things that you can really focus on. And even start writing a list of things that you may need to do or work through, and just go one at a time. You don't need to beat yourself up, but just one step forward, baby steps, okay? When we feel like we're stuck in a rut, it can feel like a massive effort to kind of feel like saying claw yourself back out of the pit that you feel you're in. And you've got the card of friendship. So the card, this brings to me the joy of friendship, the light that they bring into your life. Also that you may not feel it, but you are also a light beacon for your friends as well. So go out and have some fun. Bring out that inner child. Sing, dance, laugh. Connect with people that are uplifting. Confidence and healing. So there is this anxiety. Maybe, I don't know if you're having any thoughts from the past or anything, or just the worries of the future. These are bringing in, sometimes I believe that when we keep getting repetitive thoughts, it's something that we need to look at, whether if it's some like an old memory that has a lot of pain or something connected to it, they come back in. So then we can go, okay, what is there something else that I need to look at deeper there? Why am I still going back there? But they're saying be confident in yourself, sweetie. Step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to soar. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Okay. I do feel coming up for you, there's going to be a few choices, whether there's going to be the anxiety cards just popped out. Whew. Okay, we got men. If you're single, sweetheart, or whether you are connected, there is going to be possibly a male connection coming in that are going to offer you a lot of comfort, a lot of good emotions. It may be a partner coming in, but I just think there's going to be someone coming in to kind of help you through this situation, give you a lot of emotional support, because I do feel there's going to be a few decisions coming up for you. Maybe that's what I was saying about the bomb, and you may feel so overwhelmed with it, but it's okay. Just breathe through it. All right, sweetheart. And just the pass around the smile card. Okay, yes. There we go. Yes. Whatever you're asking or wondering about, the answer is a strong yes. The timing is right and you're ready to move forward. So I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Pain. Okay. Just be open to someone coming in to help you, okay, sweetie?
So next and that was a donated reading from the lady with the boots. If I can find that, there it is. You play that yourself, you know, Cindy. It's probably not the same when you play it yourself, is it? But
well,
I said play it yourself. I didn't say play with yourself. My God, are we in the gutter already? My God, Jamie, I think you started that all, didn't you? Really?
I have to go there. Hi, Siobhan.
Fine, we can always blame.
All right, I had to go there.
No, you didn't have to, but you chose to. That was funny.
Oh, crap.
No, me have a donut. Actually, that took some time for them. Usually happens faster. Eric.
Oh, we've got.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna come back in. I think Mila put Jamie up for one of her donations. Wow, they're coming quick. Come and grab.
Yeah.
Oh, Nandani.
Yeah.
It's up. Tracey.
Are you in a relationship, darling, already? Nandani?
Oh.
No. Okay. All right.
Oh, hang on.
It's very complicated. So you've got my forgiving and learning card, and it's safe for you to love, darling. So this is about still hanging on to a lot of a past experience and the emotion that went with that. So looking at that and seeing it for what it is and asking to just let it go. Right, you need to do a bit of work there to do that so that you can open your heart, sweetheart, and be ready for love. Okay. I can see that. I feel like you're very dreamy in love, like you're very like romantic-y, looking for that perfect, true, you know, the movie type thing. You've got my card of sincerity as well. So I feel like you're very sincere. And I don't know why, but I feel called to tell you to remember that we have to compromise. Like things aren't always exactly as we want them. So we don't get what we want. We get what we need. Okay. Not sure why I had to say that, but I did. In the fellow here, he's deciding what he wants. He doesn't know what he wants at the minute, darling. He's got his own stuff going on, okay? I don't think he's coming anytime soon. He's got his own stuff he's needing to deal with. I don't feel like he's in the best place at the minute already for love. So he is there. He's just doing his own thing that he's got to get to that place where he's ready for you, okay? At the moment, he's not. I feel like I feel like he's I feel like he's been maybe I don't want to say any nationality. I don't know how to explain this. You know, some men they're raised as men's men, and like sort of like compromising is a form of submission. That's how I feel he's going. He's at the moment. He's not in an open place at the moment. So he will come. but at the moment he's not ready at all. He's doing his work. I'm sorry to say, sweetheart. Not what you wanted to hear, but that's what it is. But you've got a bit of work to do yourself too, sweetie, to be ready. So there is someone there when you're both ready. You know, if we do the work and clear what we need to clear, we end up where we want to be. And if we don't, well, then we do something else. There's never a wrong or a right about it. It's just where we are at. So in between you, there's the healing. You've got the healing card in the middle, healing to be done for both of you. When you do come together, it will be that real partners in crime sort of thing, you know, where you do really support each other and you do a lot of stuff together. So and you've got my ace of diamonds as well in the between you, which is very positive. So when you do get there, it will be okay. But until then, just looking at yourself, looking at you releasing past traumas and relationships, and opening that heart, sweetie pie. I'm getting here, but I can see you're very sincere and dreamy when it comes to love as well. I'm sorry that wasn't more pleasant, darling. Is what it is. Yeah. If we don't try and clear when we come out of a relationship, if we don't come to terms with that and clear that so that we're coming from an open-hearted place again, we just attract people that are the same, and that's not what we want, because there's not a good relationship. There's not the relationship any one of us want. So focus on yourself at the minute and know that there is someone on the horizon, Dove. I feel like that last relationship you're in was it was the old codependent narcissistic thing, if you would like. And that is a hard one to heal from, darling. But you will. You will. So sending you big love, Star. We had pancakes this morning. I said to Indy, what do you want for breakfast? Pancakes. So she learned to make pancakes from scratch.
Oh, cool. All you need is eggs. Do you know where to get any eggs?
I got eggs coming out my butt. Well, not quite, but you know.
Okay. Didn't think we were going there that quick.
So yeah, everyone I see is going to be getting free eggs. Just put a little stand out the front there and sell them for $4 a dozen.
Yeah.
Hopefully chicken food.
Just want to say, accidentally, Siobhan Carter. If you're still watching, sweetie, sorry, you've accidentally been. You accidentally got blocked while we're trying to get rid of the troll.
Who got blocked?
So Siobhan Carter. Accidentally, like, you know, when we're trying to grab the troll and it just keeps shifting. So sweetie, if you're still watching, we'll try and get you unblocked so you can comment again.
Okay, now we've got Myla. I'll just go. Okay, I'll go into that.
I need to send Mel some relief with that migraine.
Yeah.
So she's probably sleeping by now.
People pay good money to see eggs come out.
Oh, that's ping pong balls.
Yeah.
And then they come out of there. Oh my God. Really?
The eggs, they don't
Jamie, did you have to?
No, that was Mad Soul.
Who started that? Mad Soul, I'm looking at you.
That was a thing quite a few years back.
could always get a big target and see whether you could get bullseye. Oh.
Why?
Oh,
Why,
just
people?
'cause,
Why?
just 'cause. Okay, so where are we up to?
Who was
I
that
know
reading for,
Angelita's
Trace?
made a donation. We've got Miller's
Yep.
done pay it forwards.
Yep. Keep going.
So Jamie's getting a reading from Miller, and then someone else. Tracy's about to send healing to Mel.
Yep.
And I think Angelita was also asking about healing tonight too.
Okay. Do you want to pop up what we want, Angelita, so I can just look straight on in?
Okay. Jamie, who do you want to read for you, sweetie? And then we'll pick another for Miller's. And then we're going to get to Angelita's.
I am blaming you. You corrupted us.
Me. Okay.
I think that ship sailed a long time ago.
Yeah, we can't blame anyone else for our conversations like that, no.
Joker and a line. Okay, darling.
Okay, Jamie.
So we got one lot. So who did Jamie want ready?
So I'm doing Jamie now.
Yeah. I should like that.
I'll go do Mel, okay?
I'm going to try to unblock, but because they've changed Facebook, they've changed it, and I'm like, oh, where is it now?
Where do you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, Jamie, is your head extremely heavy? It almost feels like someone's pushing me down. I can feel your cheeks. Your cheeks are. Have you been laughing a lot through this on my cheeks? You know when you've been laughing heaps and you get that funny feeling in your cheeks. Okay. It does feel heavy. Yeah. It feels literally like I've got this massive. You're hilarious. Who's really trying to get your attention at the moment? Right here. Loud and clear, loud and clear. I keep hearing loud and clear, loud and clear. Have they got anything to do with? I keep hearing like the radio talk, like not like what we listen to on the through the radio, but like back in the army, the old days where they'd communicate, the Alpha Bravo Charlie kind of that kind of. Have you got anyone army related or communication, like some kind of like a communicator through I'm about to get a visitor. Okay, cool. Yeah, I keep hearing that kind of talk. Jump into bed quick. I love how I can pick up the spirits around you. Like the other day when I was talking to you on the phone. That little boy. It's really nice. CB radio. Sorry, that finally came. Okay, what's coming up for Jamie? Yeah, sweetie, your energy is really heavy at the moment. Like, I think you're saying that it's like overwhelming tiredness. My head just keeps wanting to. Is it a lot of neck strain too, sweetie? Jamie's got. Oh, what's going on for Jamie? All right, sweetie, you got a bit of a change coming up. Hang on, 2 seconds. You got a bit of a shift coming, new beginning coming up. I don't know if you're aware of it yet, but I do think that when this comes in, you're going to see exactly which direction or what you need to do. Stepping out of, sometimes with change, it can be daunting, we can worry about the outcomes, all those kind of things, but they're saying it's time to move forward. Your luck is about to change. All right, sweetie, there's a new door opening for you, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. It's going to really lift you up. I do feel you're going to be able to see whether this is, I don't know if it's a new gift or just a new opportunity coming in, but vision is going to be really clear. I know you've got very good vision, but you're going to get a lot of clear thoughts, clear perceptions. I don't know if that made any sense. Flowing through into this big shift, sweetie, big shift. Okay. Ooh. Whether we've got the card of contract, so whether there is any kind of legal documents or some kind of paperwork or something coming up that, or it may just be a soul contract type thing. Second sacral. So it's time to, and it's funny, your sacral, the card is sacral, card of second chakra has popped up, and all that talk that you've been, whether there's been a bit of activation there for you. But I do feel that it's like the scales are shifting for you. Okay, awesome. Cool. All right, so that could be along those lines, sweetheart. But yeah, the sacral chakra, whether it's overactive, but get creative, find your passions, and I know you've got a lot of passions and a lot of things that you do that a lot of people don't see, but they're just helping you in this area, okay? So just try and focus on there. So peace. This is your smarts. Pass around the smile card. So peace, tranquility surrounds your life right now. A peaceful road awaits. Okay, so I do feel that this situation will probably go the way you're hoping for. All right, sweetie. Mwah. And thank you for always letting me see your spirits. I love it. It's very quiet.
I was on mute. Sorry.
Look up, no, Brooke, and it's dead quiet. I'm like, what? I know you've always got spirits. I know whispers.
I need another cuppa.
I know, that's what I snuck out for before. I had to, I'm like, I'll go get, I saw Jamie say something about coffee. I'm like, ooh, coffee. And I'm like, while I'll go have a pee too.
That's sharing souls, aren't we?
Just in case anyone wanted to know.
Oh, could have been worse. Hey, Deborah. How are you, darling? I've perked right up. I was dozing off.
Oh, not sure it will help, but share to community and also on Twitter. Oh, thank you, Madsol.
Yeah.
Mary.
He's making up for the corruption.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where are we at?
Sorry, I was just
I love reading for Nicole and Jim and chakra healing for Angelita. Angelita, we're doing a new show in a couple of weeks where we're going to be showing everyone how to do all this stuff. Like if it comes up. So yeah.
Is that the Fridays?
Yes.
How's my
Not that I
daddy?
mind doing it, but it's nice to be able to do it too. Absolutely, I can, Deborah. Is he there with you? I need that, though.
So, Mila, she donated enough for 2. Do we do the one for Sea Rose? We did the one for Sea Rose.
Well, can we give one of those to Nicole for her reading?
Yep.
Please.
Deborah, is your son the one that's moved in and he's still living there? You're trying to get rid of him? Is he going to fall in love and move out?
I can never say that, really. Please thank you so much for the poll from the next person. I think it's. 111.
Siobhan.
Yeah, the reason why not Siobhan is because a friend of mine, her sister's.
Okay.
Her name's Siobhan, and it's spelt that way, and it took me I'm like, how do you say it? So I would
Siobhan, just go on YouTube to comment because they've changed Facebook around, and I was looking and I can't find it. So we've got another reading to do. Did you want to do a reading for Angelita? Angelita, who would you like to read for you? Yep, that should be the link to the YouTube. Siobhan. Tracey, you're quiet. Angelita, who would you like to read for you?
Who is Madsol Tarot? That's Barry. He was also Cosmic Ascendants, I think. He first started following us through the Madsol Tarot and then changed and confused me, and now he's gone back to confuse me.
No comment.
Hello.
It's not shooting fish in a barrel.
Enjoy your movie. I went back to my name. Good, because I see you on TikTok as Madsol Tarot. There is PayPal link in the description. We only put up the one PayPal link so people don't have to go, who do I donate to? So we all divide it.
Otherwise, it takes us forever to work it out if we go separate PayPals. And usually by the end of the night, I can't be bothered doing the maths. So it goes to the one PayPal, then it's just easy. Yep.
Yeah.
Divided by 3.
He can come hang out with me and talk all that radio chatter. Might stop some of the chatter in my own head.
So, who are we reading for?
I think was Tracey doing a
Tracey doesn't know. Just disappeared.
Do you want to do Angelita?
Yeah. Angelita. Angelita. Angelita, I'll read for you. What could possibly go wrong?
Here's the radio channel.
Angelita, are you sitting down or are you just listening? Are you still walking around? Love journey on myself. Well, that just raises more questions.
Okay. Oh no, that takes me back to that other comment.
Angelita, in your mind, relax. Okay. Gratitude. Thank you for everything coming in. Thank you for all the money going out. Okay, I feel like there's an overthinking on finances and abundance at the moment. Okay, we just got to keep thinking. I've got all that I need. I've got everything that I need. It's all here. And thank you for everything coming in, and thank you for everything going out. We have to thank. Yeah. Well, manifest money, intent, and create. So there's 2 tiers to it. There's two parts. Intend and create. You've got a busy head lately. There's been a lot of flushing out lately in the Schumann frequencies. How are you feeling that, Angelita? Okay. So manifestation for you, Angelita. Manifestation. Keep that focus and know that. Give thanks. Okay. Because this is a test. This is a real test for you. There's lessons here for manifesting. Okay. There's always enough. We're going to believe it's always enough. And we're going to say thank you for everything. And just keep doing that. Okay. It's time for you to just act like, hey, everything's coming. Everything's coming. Thank you for everything. Thank you for it coming every day. Okay. That's the mindset at the moment. What? Flush down the toilet. Oh, your head. But at the moment, just watch what words you're saying, because words, thoughts, they're like words, spells, spelling. Okay. Be very mindful about the words that you're speaking. Okay. So if you're saying anything negative, anything comes in, just go erase, cancel, delete that. And I'll see realities and timelines. Okay, and get rid of it, because at the moment it's about you stepping into that manifestation skill. I've got the co-fish spirit. There's always enough, but and I've got the magic works through you. But it's very important for you at the moment. It's very important about not catching yourself off guard and then just stressing out and catching yourself. Okay, when you get any negative thoughts in your manifestation at the moment, just really get straight on top of it, and just nut it in the bahunas. Okay, because I got the parrot spirit. Watch your words, and this isn't better. This is talking about yourself. This is talking about that negativity coming in when you're trying to manifest. Okay, just to be very honest and grateful. It's that's brilliant. But it's catching ourselves in those thoughts and those words that we speak. Okay, because we can undo it as fast as we can do it. We can undo it. So that's where the focus needs to be at the moment. It's just, you're doing all the work to you're doing the positive work that way. Okay, now it's time to look at the counter. What's actually counteracting that? Okay, for the counteracting, because there's still going to be that faith. There's still going to be that faith, that knowing. It needs to be stronger. Okay, you just need to pump that up. You need to be a lot stronger in that intent, in that faith, that belief. Okay, because we can go through the motions and that, but to really believe, that's the trick. Okay, that's how we manifest. That's how we create a universe. And you were born to create. So that's all. So act as if. Act as if. Okay, it doesn't mean going foolish and spending money, but you know what? When you go, look, I've only budgeted $10 and that's all I got. Go and spend like 12. Just go, hey, no, I'm good. Okay, put a bit more trust in the universe, because at the moment I've got that this is a time for you to really, really manifest. There's a lot of manifesting energy around you at the moment, and it's really strong. Okay, but it's just cutting off that little bit of negativity that's in there. The more you can buy that on the arse end, then you're really going to start to see move through there. Yep. Absolutely. Spot on. We'll keep going with that. That's brilliant. Because I've got here, look, the cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Okay, so time to think big. Okay, and not just, exactly. Not just think big, get busy. Okay, but create. So we want money to come in. But we can't just go, hey, look, let's manifest the lottery numbers. Let's manifest the scratchy ticket. It's it can happen, but that sort of thinking is, that sort of stuff. Okay, and I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying, don't rely on stuff like that. But we can manifest stuff to come in from unknown sources. That's for sure. But at the moment, it's just that faith, and just being really strong faith, and just going, okay, negativity, boom, shut it out, and then stay in that zone. Okay, but also with the finances is respect your boundaries. Okay, respect those boundaries. Respect the boundaries. Okay, they're there for a reason. When people go act as if, okay, look, I want more money coming, so let's just spend all the money like I got plenty. Okay, we still need that innate wisdom, but it's all about that faith and just catching yourself and keep catching you. You're doing a great job. You'll get there. This is how you grow. This is how when you get positivity. Like I find myself when I focus on something else, when I get in that positive state and really start manifesting, boom, everything's, and then you get a slow period come in, and then you back off a bit and you go, what the fuck's going on? And then that negativity starts creeping back in, and then you've got to just focus on that again and just keep picking yourself up. Yeah, no, we all go through it. I wish a dollar bill. Okay, we only got dollar coins in Australia, so it makes it hard unless you know someone called Bill. Okay, but there's some things, some finances that you're working on. There is still some room. I mean, we're going to manifest these things, but there's still some room to put it in the Spirit's hand. So, Spirit, I need universe. I need help in this area. I need help in this area. Okay, but the thing is, Angelita, is that stuff that we're waiting to come in. So we've got a bill to pay. We've got to not worry about it. Okay, because we counteract the manifestation. So you're going to be super positive, and just play that game because you're doing brilliant. Okay, it's all within you. You kick button, taking names. It's going to work. It's going to work wonders. Okay. Hey, but just go inside. Just go inside and just look at any patterns. Do what you're doing brilliantly. Just look for any patterns that are counterproductive in your spending. Like, you know how we start to worry about the bills and that, and we counteract the manifestation. Just oh, well, you're human. Well, that's it. I can't work with that. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. This is part of the battle. We're never perfect. We're never perfect. But the more that we strive to be, the better it gets. And then when we get on, and then we just need enough to pick ourselves enough so we get on the energy wave. And we get on the energy wave, and then we can ride that flow till the wave, till we have to stop and get on another wave. But just just open that heart and just understand that that the universe wants you to have all that too. Okay, and just keep on it. You're doing brilliantly. You're doing brilliantly. You're doing absolutely brilliantly. Okay, moving in the right direction. But here, surrender to low self-esteem is your last card. You deserve success, love, abundance. Set your intention and identify. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Okay, you got this, Angela. You got that. Just keep up the good work, and you'll push through. But you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. You're brilliant. I hope this helps you. It's really quiet in here.
Yeah, so I've been trying so hard to not laugh because I've been reading the comments, and that's why I thought if I mute, then at least if I burst out, yeah. Between Jamie and Chiquita. Go, Angelita. Oh, thank you, Cindy.
Okay. Who have we got next?
Reading You're muted, Tracey.
I don't know if it's my turn. I've lost track of where we're at. I've got a relationship reading for Nicole when I'm up.
Yep. Nicole.
You single, Nicole? And crazily connected when I connected to you, darling, or every hair follicle in my crown was going,
she asked for a relationship reading, not an exit plan. So she must be single.
Oh. You single, dog?
You say that, Jamie. Why don't I believe you?
Okay, so who's the one that's got they showed me a fellow, occasionally they do, and he's, I wouldn't say he was blonde, but he's fair, so like a mousy blonde. It's like his hair reminds me of someone that's got curly hair and they keep it short, so it's got that little just slightness to it, and he's got quite a small sharp nose, almost a little bit hawk-like, what I call hawk-like features. Who's that?
Yeah, I guess you don't want it to blow up in your face, do you, Jamie?
Nicole's got a big delay, sorry.
That's Jason.
Okay. So he hasn't released you yet. All right, for you, you got act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. All right, so I've got for you in your column, I've got that you're calling in a soulmate. So you're calling it, darling. I can see you're looking for, you've got the true love card, so you're looking for true love. And it's you that's going to have to make the romantic gesture in this. It's you that needs to speak up on this. You're actually, for lack of a better word, in control of the situation. You've also got my card of honesty. So relationships need trust. So there's trust issues there for you too, sweetheart. And be aware. This actually suits. Be because you're partnered and there's something outside. Just be when this comes through. Just be very aware that you're not love bombing. Be very sure of what you want before you start it. All right. For them, they haven't cleared you yet. Was this relationship with him that one where you and him did not so much did everything together, but when you were together, it was like no one else was really existed. You were just totally engulfed in each other? Well, he's still attached. Because that's in his column. That's what he's looking for. He's also looking outside the box too. He is, I feel like, outside the box for him, looking for something different to where he's at. He's not happy there. He's got the manifest card too. It's about being very clear about what he wants. I feel like he's not doing that. He's also, when I clarified the manifesting card, he got my crossroads card. So this is about having a clear vision and a new outlook, and requiring a new outlook actually. And it will require a big leap of faith from him. In between the two of you, you've got my past life relationship. You've got two cards here that are of self-worth when it comes to each other, knowing that you are deserving of love and you are lovable, like fear of that, not being lovable to one another, and also having to love oneself first. Also got the compromise card. An internal power. This is like wrestling with yourselves within. There's a lot of blurred lines here. When I clarified that, I got the soulmates card. So the Seven of Clubs is a very defensive card. So this is fighting that pull that you're talking about. I think you need to be very clear on what you want. I think that's what the love bombing is. It's not knowing what you want. So maybe asking for what you can't give, or not giving what you're going to offer. There's something there for you. But yeah, they showed me him. Now I know why they showed me him. Otherwise, I would have had no idea who we were reading for about. So, yes. I hope that resonates in some way, darling. That's what I got. Okay. Where
So, Nicole, did you want to get back with him?
No.
Because there's an energetic pull.
Yeah.
And you've still got soul shards. Go and see someone who does theta healing. And they'll retrieve your soul shards.
You can do that yourself. It's actually quite easy to do as well. Nicole could do that for herself, Brooke.
Oh, I think, didn't we find a YouTube? There's a guy that did that on YouTube.
Was it?
Yeah, pretty sure you shared it once. This time, Brooke.
Don't mention that name here, Jamie.
On a roll tonight. She's got her funny pants on.
Oh, I'm doing my best to keep it
no, wait a sec.
controlled.
Nicole, it doesn't matter if he's blocked you. You need to clear that energy. You need to clear that. If you don't know how to, get someone to do it for you. Don't need to talk to him. Why would you need to talk to him? Let's cut that attachment.
Oh, is she saying that? Did you want to get back with him?
Okay, anyway. Who we got next? Who's next? Oh, was that it? We paid up to date? We could do runouts then. Oh, wait a sec, Deborah. Did you do
I've got Deborah.
Yep. What did Deborah want?
She wants a relationship reading for her daughter and her son and daughter-in-law to be his girlfriend. So do you want to start runouts maybe, and then I'll finish that after that? Would that work?
Oh, was there another? Oh, did we do that?
Okay, people, if you have not had a reading tonight and you'd like a quick reading, except for, so if you've had a reading, you can't have another one. Because I know some of you people just like to squeeze one in. I could just do with another card. Yeah, I know how you do it. As soon as I can find it. So, people, grab yourself a can and put down a 1 in the comment section.
Quickie. Sorry. I had to get that in. So Jamie.
1 in the comment section, and the extremely talented and beautiful Cindy will put them up for me and Carly. Who goes first? We don't even have to read, Carly. We don't have to look for the numbers.
We don't have to read.
No, we don't have to look for the numbers. Cindy will take care of all of that.
We don't have to read. Okay. All right. Okay, Erica. I'll get Erica.
Get her what?
Hey.
Get her what?
I'll get her. I'll get it. Yeah. Come on, Erica. Okay. Is there a longing for something? I feel my heart kind of really longing for something. It's like almost like a hurting longing. Yeah.
Put a 1 in the comment section if you would like a run out reading.
You got a big heart though, sweetie. Massive heart. Massive heart. I feel like it's wide open, wanting. You got a lot of spirit around you too, sweetie. Okay, cards. Yeah. Okay, sweetie. I feel like there is a little bit of okay, so you got. I do feel it's like you're going through a bit of a finding myself, finding out what it is that I truly desire, what it is that I want to bring into my life. I feel being around a lot of friends, uplifting spirit. I feel like you're part of that too. So you know, there's a circle of people that you've got that you can all get together and really lift yourselves up. There's a lot of self-love here, sweetie. A lot of being kind to yourself. Pouring a lot of unconditional love into your heart. Call that in. Okay, sweetie, call that into your heart space and fill that big, beautiful heart up. But yeah, you're going to be finding yourself really soon. You're going to find that spark back again. Okay. So I hope that helps, sweetie.
Okay, I'll just quickly do Deborah. Then I'll do Stephanie. I've got cards for both. Look, Deborah, at the moment, this is about connection with the universe. Okay. The universe needs you to connect to it. Okay. It's calling you to connect and tune in for yourself and start building that relationship with the singularity. Okay. And instead of going external and getting everyone else to do it, it's time for you to go within at the moment. And the universe is trying to call you up and go, Deborah, connect with me, which is actually you. Well, me or you, it's all the same. We're all one. Okay? But you're being called, Deborah, you're being called to step in and start connecting. Open up the channel with you and the universe. Okay? And be honest. Because the universe knows everything. Okay? Stephanie. A new day dawns, Stephanie. Okay, this is about new beginnings. This is about coming into the future. This is about the rest. This is about now. This is about now and now moving forward. Okay? Change. There's change that wants to happen. The change that you want to happen. Change that you want to happen. The things that you would love to happen. The things you would love to see. The things that you would love to happen in your life. The experiences you'd love to have. They're all there. But it starts with loving yourself. Loving that you're different. Loving that you're not the same. Okay? You need to stop judging yourself, comparing yourself to the people around you. And be comfortable in your own skin. Then things will really start to shape. Things will really start to come into your life. You'll start experiencing that joy and love that you so long for, that you see around in other people. But as long as you keep judging yourself and comparing yourself to others, you're carrying around a chain, a big-ass chain. So drop the chain and accept yourself for who you are and start loving yourself. And then so much beauty can come in. So much beauty can come in. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay, where are we up to?
Cindy, who's next? She's thinking about top screen left hottie, but I think she put him in timeout before, whoever it is in timeout. So I don't know.
I can do
Yeah, they might actually like it.
Okay. 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 But you've been getting a lot of head pressure lately. I don't know what your name is.
Dorka.
A lot of top left body. I feel like there's a lot of head pressure coming in. So whether this is overwhelming like thoughts, worries, could even like a lot of emotions kind of weighing you down maybe. Could also be in the way of headaches too. Change the scent. So they're asking, so they're saying that you've got a really good, strong connection with animals. Animals can be quite healing for us as well. So if you have got any heavy emotions, getting out in nature, connecting with animals, opening your heart space up to them, even a communication with, you may even be able to communicate, like just know what an animal wants or is needing. But you also, like with that as well, it's also being able to heal animals. But being out in nature is really good when we're overwhelmed. Yeah, so when we're feeling weighed down, there may be a bit of an opening of your gifts coming in. So this can also leave that heaviness as well. Yeah, but just push through this. Okay, so just get out now to ground yourself, release some of this energy, release some of these burdens, and just keep focusing forward. So I hope that helps. Towards the top of most that tend to not walk the walk. Got really quiet.
Is that it?
I'm done. No more ones.
Okay. Yep.
You ready to go?
Yep. Deborah, is your son there so he can reply, Swope? Awesome. All right. On his, oh, hang on. Whoops. Okay. I want this first. Sorry. Okay. The overview card, which is just for you, darling, is be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. So what we give, we get back. The first thing I get for you is you've got the healing family issues card. This is firstly, when we're children, the tiniest things can have a huge impact on us. So I feel like there's something, a belief about yourself or some sort of something from that you've picked up from your parent, one of your parents there, darling, that you need to recognize as not truth, okay, about yourself. It's just a little block there for you to clear. And have faith and trust as well. It affects that, I believe. You have got this could be the one. And also that it's okay to admit when we're wrong. Okay, I feel like when there's an argument or something, you will take your emotions away. You retreat and withhold your emotion, like your love as such. And you also got the heart with the key. So this is about like getting together, opening the heart. The one sort of card that's like the best love card in that little deck there. For her, I feel like she holds on tight. I feel like when you take the emotion away, like if you have an argument or something and you take the emotion away, I feel she holds on tight to the argument rather than just forgiving and letting it go. I do see that as like she wants the you and her against the world. And this is a divinely timed relationship. There's things that you're going to learn from each other which are going to be wonderful for you both. She's got the romantic feelings card, so she loves you. She does love you, darling. She does love you. Yeah, I feel like for her, she's very slow to let go. She's still got a little bit of healing to do as well herself. In between you, I feel like you've got my religious factors. When I pulled that, I straight away got like just a different, either like a different upbringing or a different ideals on life in general or on relationships in general, maybe. Just something to be aware of there. I feel like deep speaking, lots of deep conversations, needing to really show who we are to each other, because as we open our hearts and show and talk about our fears and our hopes and our dreams, fears are really hard to speak about. So when we talk about all the things that have happened in our lives and we really open up to each other, that's how our bonds deepen. Okay. You got the romance card between you and the true love card between you as well, darling. Okay. So lots of gratitude. A thank you goes a long way. So a little bit more kindness required here. Yeah, and that's about all I got. So we've split up. Was just wondering if there was any chance we could ever get back together. Yeah, I do. I do. That she's not one to forgive easily, though. You need to be open and honest and admit your errors, like your wrongs. Doesn't mean we have to bow down. We just acknowledge. But I do. You need to speak. Talk to each other. Deep talking. Real talk.
How long has this been going on for? This has been going on for a while.
What?
Maybe it's time to get on with your life, and that can help. Because we sit in that holding pattern. How long are you going to sit in that holding pattern waiting?
They've got gorgeous cards between them. When they're together. Just a lack of trust. And reactive.
Well,
anyway, something to think about, my darling.
Well, thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yes.
2 hours, almost 3 hours. Get up in 3 hours almost.
Wow. It's midnight.
And everyone, join us next week for our finale Sunday and Chilled show. Yes, we have a final show because Carly and Tracey finally worked out that I'm not paying them enough. So,
yeah, so we're going to be.
You're saying you're worth more.
So yeah, next we'll put up an ad kind of explaining what it's going to be about. And yeah, I hope everyone can join us.
There'll probably be some readings in there.
Oh, maybe.
I assume.
Maybe. Yeah.
We'll read who we're drawn to.
Hello, Melinda.
So we won't read Jamie. We won't read.
I love reading for Jamie because I always get to see her, like the spirit that's around her. I love it. So much all together.
Thank you, Chiquita.
We were still.
It's like the end of an era, isn't it? It's been a while. We've been doing this a long time.
We'll still get on and do shows together, but we just won't be doing like the
regular every Sunday.
The weekly. Yeah.
That's right. You never know. We might come back around.
Never know.
Never say never.
That's it. You know, like when you get something stuck to the bottom of your shoe and you just can't get it off. Oh, well, I don't know. One of you just could have stepped on me. Oh, I got Brooke on my shoe again. Ugh. Oh, now I've wiped it onto the carpet.
I had it, and then you grab it and you're like, oh, someone else's mouth has been on that gum.
Oh, I keep getting that with the chickens. I've got 2 chickens that keep coming on my back deck. Bloody things.
Oh, the chicken. I wonder if that's still up in the brand.
Oh, if you ever fly over Chiquita, let us know.
Yes.
I have got a spare room. And 2 little kids that would jump all over you.
Where do I have that? So
I have too many chickens. They had babies and now the babies are grown up.
Ow, crack.
Oh, what happened? All our piggies went away.
What to the chicken? Do you want to see something? Remember this?
Oh, bad chicken, don't use shit on there. Oh, no, can you get off? Woman. Call your woman, man. I need you to get off. Scoot. Off. Go. Good girl. Ooh, it's all right.
I'm thinking, hopefully you don't say.
That was a good
So my stables are all still there. They're all half, more or less, ripped down now.
Yeah, that's Tracey chickens.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for all joining us tonight. It's been awesome. I'm gonna go. I actually haven't had lunch. I haven't had dinner.
I haven't had dinner. I never have dinner before alive.
I normally do, and then I come on really like, oh.
Yeah,
no, I get too tired and heavy.
I try not to either because as soon as I finish the live, I just really need to go on ground and I get starving.
I'm hungry.
So I usually wait, and then when it goes really long, then I get hungry.
Yeah.
Or Christian's hungry, and I just pick up on his energy.
I'm hungry.
Blame Christian. We're gonna go hit my big butt out next Sunday. Just
Aw.
for the show.
I hope you join it. We'll tag you in, Scooter.
Then we'll block you. Couldn't do that, Chiquita.
I hate it when you accidentally block people. You're like, oh shit, crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you all for joining us tonight. I'm going to go and eat and crash.
Yeah. And we will see you next Sunday for the finale.
Okay. And she's not joking. I've seen her drive.
Have I?
No, you're fine. I'm just staring.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
actually.
Chiquita. Oh, there you go, Jamie.
Ooh, free turd for the garden. I'll put it straight on the garden.
Oh my
on a
goodness.
rose bush.
Loretta will be back on next Sunday, sweetie.
I'll put it on my Carolina Reapers. Chilies.
Reaper. Bumburners.
Hey, we can be on board.
Sorry. Okay.
All right. Love you. Thank you, guys.
I'm gonna leave.
I don't know. It just went weird and kicked all of us out. Bye.